Hello there everybody, how's it going? I am Void, I'm doing the Legends coming with you today, and today I am playing as Kayle in the jungle. We're gonna try to go save Devourer Kayle and see if we can make some epic plays, but I'm against Shyvana, so this might be a bit difficult to actually make happen, but we'll see. Let's look at the teams here. We have Talon mid, Kog'Maw AD carry, hopefully. Also new powered announcer. Pretty great. Kayle jungle, Heimerdinger top, Nala support. They have Shyvana, Savant jungle, or God AD carry. Braum. I mean, he has teleport. That's out. That's hard to say. I'm guessing Braum. Would it be Braum top and then like Gameplay mid Zac support? I mean, I would think it would just be like Gameplay mid Zac top and Braum support, which could still be the case, but it's very rare when a support takes teleport. So honestly, I'm really unsure on who these people are. Also, you can like look at people's names right here. So we have, I am Fuse and Geodins. Actually, when you all looked at it before, it's just you didn't have to hover over. Also, new HUD. What are my thoughts on the HUD? I don't like it. Oh, what? I completely forgot about. Oh. Okay. I guess I'm not getting a leash. Oh, they still gonna get me a leash? Oh, guys, you're too kind. I didn't, Kog'Maw. I didn't wait. I was like a half a second too late, Kog'Maw. But that's okay. That's okay. What do I buy second? I'm guessing my Q, but I could be wrong. I am running my knowledge rune pages for attack speed. What was I saying prior? I feel like I was saying something important. Okay, so it is Braum. Wow, that's interesting. I don't know what I was saying. I feel like I was saying something important, and then I got sidetracked by Kog'Maw harassing me and making me be a very sad human being, but, that's okay. And I really hope I can at least get this rub up, because obviously my clear time isn't going to be very good for a while. But, as long as I can at least survive for just a little bit, that's all I really ask for. So I'm just going to go back immediately, because I don't want to risk trying to do another camp and then, having to go back, which will just waste my time. So we're going to not take that risk, and just go back and pick up a bunch of health potions. So there we go. Yes, I'm getting 5. At the end of the day, I'm, late game strats anyway, so I might as well continue with said strats. Heck, I'm almost thinking I should have starred red, just so I'd have more survivability at this point. And there's the spooky game plank with his barrels in the mid lane. I haven't really seen the new game plank, I'll be honest with you. I mean, I know he has the E-barrels, I know his Q can upgrade his ultimate now, but that's about all I know, and alright, I don't know if Shyvana appears to have started blue for some reason, or red I mean, so I probably could have stolen her blue, but obviously I wasn't going to try something like that when I had no idea that that was, the case. So get my E again, which is my Smite do 410, no point necessarily timing it, but it makes me look somewhat cool, so we're going to do it anyway. And pretty much just proceed to farm for a while. I of course really need to just get my Devourer pronto. That's of course, the main focus here, because once I get to my Devourer, I will hopefully make good things happen within this world. That is the hope and the dream, and it's hopefully a dream that we can make happen. I know I potentially could still gank. Bottom looks like it's, relatively far pushed up, but I just don't think it'll end well. Even if I do gank, they'd have to be in a really bad spot for them not to be able to just turn around and kill me, which concerns me greatly. Because obviously, if I die early in the game as Kayle, not that that would be too surprising, but I like to avoid if not possible. It just wouldn't make me feel very good and get me discouraged. Now I want to be discouraged. I'm also questioning my Gameplank's blades on fire. Doesn't seem very realistic. Oh wait, it's a proc thing. I think that's his. Wait, I think that's his new passive. As you can tell, when I said I knew new things about the new, I knew how the new gameplay worked. I kind of lied. Not gonna lie. Even though I just said I lied, but I'm also not going to lie. If you get my rarely ramboozled. So go level up my E first, because there's no reason not to level up your E first. If you level up something that isn't your E first as Kayle, you're probably kind of cuckoo crazy. First blood going down to the Kog'Maw or the Urgot, even though the Urgot didn't even gain assist, which is always a bad sign. It's always a very bad sign, especially in Urgot, but obviously, Kog'Maw has the late game going for him, which is not a huge confidence booster, because, that phrase in general, just like, we have the late game, it's like, yeah, but do we though? But I'm not saying he's bad. It's Kog'Maw. obviously he's going to have a hard time in the lane phase. So we'll just have to wait and see if things improve for him. I'm going to pop one more health potion and see if maybe we can supply a gank on the game plank. Hey, get it supply because he supplies barrels. It's actually not even a joke, okay. We're not going to be able to gank him, so I'll probably just work on getting the Rift Scuttler instead. Hopefully Shyvana doesn't show up and try to get it for herself, but it's unlikely. I saw her go to the right, because I'm assuming she's just going to try to clear stuff as well, because that's what you do on Shyvana as well. But on the off chance she goes up here, we can, have a little bit of an eye out for her. I do plan to go Devourer Chilling Smite, because if I'm not going anything like Bork, I can release the slow more. I mean, I can definitely see why someone would say go Stalkers, but I'm just going to go Chilling Smite. Chilling Smite's that safe smite that you can always go and usually have no real problems with if you choose to go it. And so that's what I'm going to choose to go, and you can't stop me. So that's going to be the Gromp's Death. I can get the Wolves. I'm pretty certain I can get the Wolves, so let's work on getting the Wolves. I should be able to Q and use my E. Yes, I can. Let's go and pop it, and that should be the Wolves' deaths, even if it just barely. That's okay if I just barely kill the Wolves. The Wolves will still die, and that's all that really matters for me. So let's go and kill them right there. Go back, because I'm not entirely sure I can handle the Raptors. Zac killing the Heimerdinger. He does have Ignite, and actually that's not too surprising. It's very easy to underestimate Zac's damage and stuff of that nature, so actually that's okay. You might be wondering why I'm not getting boots. It's because, again, I just want maximum clear time speed, and I want to make sure the gold cost for my Devourer is as low as possible the next time I go back, so we're just going to get the components for it, and that will be that. Our bot lane would look like they're in very much of a risky position. Kog'Maw trying to supply, some danger there. The Shyvana is very much aware of what's going on here, which means probably nothing will really happen here, especially since our talent does lack the necessary mana to accomplish any grand tasks, but apparently they decided to not go back, which I'm not going to say it's a silly decision on their part, but that's a pretty silly decision on their part to not go back. So, that's that. I'm okay with it, but I don't think anyone else here really is. And I'm actually going to try to save my red so I can use my smite to get the health bonus from it. That way I can stay in the jungle even longer. I know that's arguably a bad decision because of the, suspend the clear time or, how fast it will respawn, but I just want to make sure I can stay here as long as possible. And by that I mean I'm not going to do that at all, because at the end of the day I'm going to go back soon anyways, because of the fact that I want to secure my Devourer ASAP, so never mind what I just said. Let's go and work on killing this red buff. And just pretend I didn't say anything. It's going to wail on me pretty hard though. I have my ultimate if need be, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to have to come to that, so we'll just auto-attack a couple more times, use my E here, and that will be the red buff for me. Just to have just enough gold for Devourer, so we'll go back, start getting that stacked. And let's see. Ganking bottom is still probably a pretty decent choice, mainly because of Nautilus engages. And of course, Town's not a bad decision either. It'd be very good if we can counter gank like Shyvana. Because Kayle's jungle is really good at counter ganking because of his ultimate. Because, then the target that they're ganking is suddenly invulnerable while you're wailing on them. So, pretty good stuff indeed. But until I see a very, very good ganking opportunity, I'm going to farm my eyes out. I know this isn't going to be the most exciting video, and I don't know why I said eyes instead of, heart. But you have to understand, I need to get the Devourer quickly, because otherwise I'm just not going to be that strong. So, that's the path we're going. We're pretty much going to be Warwick, and you know what, that's just fine. Continues to use my heal while in the jungle, though, as it does give me some pretty hefty bonuses. Use my Q here, and use the smite there just to ensure it dies rapidly. I don't have any health potions, which definitely concerns me a little bit. But I should be okay. And Talon's securing a kill on the game link as well, which is very good for him. Looks like Shyvana's going... Shyvana's going Warriors? Yeah, she has a long sword. And Berserker's Greaves also... Yeah, that she's going Warrior, it looks like. Why would you go Warrior? Devourer's so OP on Shyvana. Unless she's getting that longsword randomly. I'm hoping that's the case, because otherwise Shyvana is a very silly individual, because you really should get Devourer on Shyvana. Pretty much always. So, that's just me, though. And I may be able to gank the bottom lane here. But it looks like they're probably just going to flee. There's the game plank. Look at Zach's build Moby Boot home guards this early into the game. I like it a lot. I like it a lot indeed. We can maybe do something here. Let's go and proceed to kind of run away here. Let's go and do some bit more damages and use my ultimate. Use the Q. Use the Q. Okay, I'm alive. Alright, that was scary. Thankfully they weren't able to kill me, which means that we should get a kill out of this. Alright. That was... Good thing I reacted quick enough. I'm just gonna go and tell home guards, period. And buy Boots Dagger next, because I'm going full... Again, this is full attack speed mode. I am gonna still rush Nashers as my first item. Moby Boots, yeah, Moby Boots Zach, I mean... You know, he's winning. He's winning his lanes. So, you know, apparently he knows what he's doing, and, his Talon securing a kill and barely not dying to the Ignite. So that's very good for him. The gameplay is getting a little bit far behind. As far as I'm aware, the new gameplay is pretty good, because I don't think they made any negative changes to him. I think all the changes to him are actually positive. Just as far as I'm aware, again, could be incorrect. Let's not throw out accusations when we're not exactly sure what those accusations mean, so let's just kill his Gromp instead. Have a grand old time while doing so. Use our Q, and that will be that. I guess we'll just go get the Rift Scum now as my Spirit Wolf follows me in all his splendid glory. We could throw a gank at the Zac, but that's time away from getting my Say Devourer, which, you know, time away from my Say Devourer is like time away from, you know, your wife or something, you know, and a happy wife, happy life. Same goes with Devourer. Happy Devourer, happy Spirit Wolf, happy life. I was trying to make a joke there. I don't think it worked out at the end, but that's okay. Another Rift Sculptor. Bomb turret actually getting destroyed by the enemy team, so of course that's not very good for us, but you know what, the thing that is good for us is the hello there, Shyvana. Hello there. Her ultimate did just pop up, and I'm pretty sure it's off cooldown. The Heimerdinger looks like he's getting involved in a little bit of a scuffle with the Zac. And there's the flash. If you're gonna flash, you should probably keep running, Heimerdinger. That's my personal advice. I think you're in a little bit of a spooky position. Yeah, there's... Yeah. Yeah, you poor thing. Alright, so Fed Zac is becoming an issue. But, you know, we have a Fed Kog'Maw and a Fed Talon, so... We have that going for us. I'm gonna go on a limb and say those guys are probably gonna go back. No, they're not. They are gonna ward, though. And I'm gonna kind of go and use my thingamabobs here. Go and do this, and, you know, we might not get the Urgot, but he's going for it. He's going for it. There's the smite and the damages, and use my ultimate here, and let's go and just get a kill nice and easy. And use my movement speed buff here, and that will not be a kill for me, but at the end of the day, Kog'Maw getting 2 kills is fine as well. Ah, minions. Okay. I literally almost died to minions there. Thankfully, I leveled up. Honestly, if I didn't level up, I might have died from stupidity. In fact, I'm pretty sure I would have, which is pretty laughable. But that's okay. Let's go and get our Phoenix Codex. What's our stacks at? Why doesn't it show our stacks? There it goes. It's at 12. Okay. Meanwhile, mid. Oh, Town's just having a grand old time in the mid lane. Well, that's fine. Zac got his spirit message now, just the Heimerdinger, but when we have a Fed Kog'Maw, and of course Fed Kog'Maw, I mean, I love how this happens. He gets killed at level 3, and now he's 5-1. Like, props to him for actually, like, getting back in this game that easy. That's very, very good. And of course, the fact that they have a Zac, a Braum, and all of these tanks makes it just that much better. So it looks like there's slight suspicions they might be at the dragon. That or we can just do it. In fact, I'm pretty confident we can just get this here dragon. I do have my smite, so I'm gonna work on doing so. Go and pop my Q, and it doesn't look like I actually need to use my smite on it, so I'm not going to. I'm gonna save it for a gank instead, and that will be that. I got anyway though, because I'm just an absolute god, so you know, you're welcome. That will be the Rift Sculptor for me, which I'm happy that I got, because I believe that it does give me a stack. 20 stacks on Devourer, 15 minutes, and you know, that will... This music though. This Bilgewater music is pretty great. I want to turn it up, but, you know, that would ruin the settings I have, but we'll turn it up 2. We'll turn it up by 2, and that'll be that. It's pretty great, though. Alright. 21 stacks. We can do this. More kills going down the bottom lane. Looks like it was very close this time, and Braum trying to secure one more. Oh, no, he's gonna get the kill. Well, that's about it, though. I'll be honest, I was kind of worried Hyrule was gonna ask for the blue. Thankfully, he didn't. So we're all dandy there. There's a few right there. We're nearing it. We're nearing the dream. Oh no, you poor thing. You poor thing, but you don't understand this Grump already. He's already started a battle. Alright, yeah. Oh, you got a kill. No, the ignite. Oh, I got the flash off. And then used the heal. And we actually saved the flippin' Talon. Oh my god, I feel like the best hero of all time. That actually worked. Alright. Well, the saving is real. And that's going to be a Game Plank ultimate happening, but it's not really going to result in anything, so the saves for the Talon, Mr. I Am Fuse, going 3-0-3 now for himself. I'm 1-0-3. I mean, my score isn't exactly splendor. It isn't exactly great, but you know, it's not bad. And we can just find 3 more minions that we can slay, and that will be that. Please don't kill my Krugs. Please, I need it. Don't take it from me, Kagme. Don't take it. No, no, no. I'm so close. Oh my god, this guy's the worst Kog'Maw of all. Forget anything positive I said about him. This guy's actually the worst. Alright. Slight sarcasm, but I didn't imply. I imply I wanted it, and he still took it, which makes it a bit rude, but you know, it's not that bad, obviously. I'll still get my save Devourer, even if I have to, you know, defeat these 2 guys single-handedly for it. So maybe we can, just rack up a kill by doing such. Yeah, I'm here. Don't think I'm not here, friends. I will wreck you guys till the end of time. That's going to be a kill for me because, you know, I deserve it after my gosh dang Raptors got taken. So that will be the kill for me. A double kill being scored for the Kayle's 3-0-3 now. And we do have our sated Devourer. And oh my god, I can go back and get my Nashers. I am going to be so strong now. I mean, I'm pretty sure this game isn't going to be that. I mean, their bot lane's 10 deaths total. So, which is very rare, by the way. Pretty much, usually always when I'm involved, it's the other way around, but that's okay. So we got our Nashor's Tooth and our Sated Devourer. We are just pretty much unstoppable now. I mean, the amount of damage we're going to dish out is just going to be insanity. I know some people might say I should have gone like Bork, but Nashor's is just way too good on Kayle. Like, it's so good on Kayle. You really should get it. But if the game actually lasts long enough, I'll probably get like Wit's End and maybe stuff like Bork and Ruins afterwards. We'll see. Obviously, only time will tell. Oh, I didn't know Say Devour makes like a little purple effect when you attack stuff. That's pretty nifty. Okay, I want to 1v1 someone now. But it's probably going to be pretty difficult to find someone 1v1. Forget what I just said. Excuse me, Game Plank. I wish to speak with you, but it looks like you're not going to allow me to have an audience, so that's okay. We'll just the flippin' critting barrels. I didn't know, I forgot the explosions chain. It's not 30 minutes that might get devoured. No, I don't keep my Say Devourer. The reason I'm actually doing this, by the way, is because he had a game. This guy, Chris, just had a game where it was the 30-minute mark, and his team had a Kayle jungle who didn't have a Say Devourer. Say Devourer at the 30-minute mark, which is kind of silly. No, sir. You aren't taking my gosh dang Krugs. Accept that fact. Thank you very much, and good night. Okay. We'll go, maybe get something done here. I need to... If they just surrender without me, like, doing anything with this, then that would be pretty bad. So, look at this look at the on-hit damage. The gosh dang kill steals, though. Okay, just don't surrender, team. Just don't surrender. Oh, we got him. Oh. Well, that's fine. I'll just put my sword down, dance a little bit, and watch as, the Shyvana flees in terror. There we go. And what the heck are you doing, Missy? Do you honestly think this is going to work out for you? Because I don't think it is. Look at this town. Do you see this town? Chances are you probably don't. I didn't ult him in time. You know what? I saved him once. It's all that really matters. That's okay. He's our little key right there. And oh! Run away. Run away. Heimerdians need to live. I have a better life. No. No, I've had too many videos ruined where I have no death streak, and then I die at the very end. We can't let that happen again. Run for eternity. All right, good. We're safe. We're in the home free. I won't get that CS. I don't want to take any chances of Zac using Z over the wall. As tempting and juicy as it is, we'll just pass it and go for our Wits End next for the maximum on-hit damage potential. So, actually, yeah, I'll get another dagger. I can't resist the massive damage. And thankfully, they didn't surrender. And, I mean, the Zac is 6-1. So, you know, we have that going for us. Alright. Our bottom lane is being, you know, in a sense of scum lords, but at the end of the day, it might actually backfire on them. The Braum will completely miss. And I would get my red buff, but it looks like we have a little bit of a priority here. So I'm on the way, friends. The Say Devourer Kayle is on the loose to provide all the assistance you've ever possibly wanted. So let's go and do this thingamabob, the damages. That will be a kill for me. And what are you doing, sister? What are you doing? You're Braum, and I just called you sister, but that's okay. Oh, oh dear. Oh dear, too dear. Oh dear, too dear. Oh. Yo. They thought they can kill me. The close calls we've been having in this game. Haha. The kill has been secured by the Kayle. 607 Gale Jungle now. Look at these epic plays occurring within... Oh, gee. I haven't really been making any epic plays necessarily, but there's been a lot of close calls this game, and we have all of our on-hit items now. But I lied. We don't have all our on-hit. Do we really want to go ruins? Yeah. What's my attack speed right now? Hold on. How do I check it? I thought you like can press C and look at how do I look at my stats? New HUD, please. I thought you just look. Oh, allows you. Oh, okay. Attack speed. You know, I don't know. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. We'll go Bork or something. It'll be great. Our foes will feel the wrath of our unhit damage. The Say Devourer is just spectacular. Oh, wait. Oh, you can't get stacks past Say Devourer. Is that how it works? I didn't know that. I thought you can keep getting stacks after Say Devourer. I guess that makes sense. So they're trying to balance. I see what they were thinking when they. This is absurd. I shouldn't be surprised, but I am. Just by how flippin' fast I attack and destroy everything that dares, you know, go in my general direction. But, you know, rather than helping my team, I'm just gonna go get this here blue buff instead as we listen to the grand old pirate music. And, you know, as good as this music is, I am gonna be honest, it doesn't fit this map at all. This isn't exactly the map for, you know, jolly good pirate times. But the music's still better than regular Sun Wizard music, in my opinion. So that's just me. You know, some may disagree. I don't think it. I think, ooh, there's holograms down like purple as well. All right. These guys are in a spot they shouldn't be. So it looks like Talon is also going to provide assistance.